kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to the corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Hello everyone, welcome to a section rivalry match, Peters Township versus Upper St. Clair tonight at Confluence Stadium. This is Tom Perosco commentating with Al Lopez.
Yeah, good evening, Tom. Good to be back here on the air for the first time, I guess, this season here. We're more than halfway through. Both teams have qualified for the playoffs, and it's a matter of seeding now.
As of tonight, we have Mount Lebanon in first place, Peters Township in second place, Bethel Park in third, and Upper St. Clair in fourth. Big match at the end next Monday is going to be Mount Lebanon and Bethel Park. That might have some, depending on who's going to get what seed in that match. So.
Yeah, as looking at the standings, Mount Lebanon is at 10-2, with those two losses both being courtesy of the Indians.
Absolutely. First game was 4-3, kind of a nail biter, and just the other night we beat them 4-2. There was a little bit more dominance in that game, I would say.
And Peters with a 9-1-2 record in the conference. And as we understand how the Whippeal does the points, that Mount Lebanon gets the edge, even though they're technically tied on a percentage basis, and even though Peters has won both head-to-head games. So, as you said, that matchup next week with Bethel Park and Mount Lebanon looms pretty large, and Peters, on the other hand, needs to take care of business tonight.
And this is the first year where there's only two sections or two groups in our section. North Allegheny and Seneca Valley are leading the other group. They've also made the playoffs, and a couple more teams are competing for that third and fourth seed on the other side. So tonight, Peters Township will run through the starting lineup here. Number 3, Ella Newpaver. Number 5, Cameron Klein. Number 7, Isabel Guna. Number 9, Hannah Clark. Number 10, Lexi Perosco, captain. 17, Bella Sprigel. 22, Bliss Plummer. 24, Christina Seifer. 28, Natalie Fainert. And in goalie, 88, freshman Molly Kubistek.
And St. Clair with an early goal kick there. Peters going down the right side. Looked like Bella Sprigel there with good burst of speed, just unable to catch up to it, but applying a little pressure early on to the St. Clair defense. There's Sprigel again.
Yeah, tonight Peters Township is missing Brooke Offerman, senior captain. It's a big loss for the Indians tonight. She's suffering from a concussion, but as everyone knows, Peters Township has significant depth throughout the years, so next man up mentality for Peters Township tonight.
They do, and next man up tonight is Addie Perosco. And Addie's a sophomore, correct? Do I have that right, Tom?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm more nervous than the Addie tonight, so we'll see.
Certainly, Offerman has been a key part of the Indians' success each year since her freshman year. Started won one of the starting positions in the center midfield early into her freshman year and never looked back, and she's been continuing with that this year. I believe she had 3 of the goals against Mount Lebanon.
Yes, she did. That was a great throw by Isabel Guna coming across the middle. Hannah Clark had a chance at goal there, as well as Bella Sprigel. So it's nice to see the Indians putting some pressure on this keeper early in the game.
Yeah, it looked like Sprigel was right in there. Macy Fultonier did a nice job of blocking the angle and coming up with that ball without it squirting free. So Indians looking strong early on. St. Clair, there's a nice change of the ball there. Edie McCurry played that.
That was Sammy Brunswick coming down the side. I'll tell you what, Mount Lebanon's field, that ball would have been out 10 yards ago.
Yeah.
We have the nice wide field here at Peters Township.
No question. Between Mount Lebanon and Moon, there's not much space. Of course, Moon out of the section this year, going down to AAA. Could have chosen to play up, Tom, but chose to play down.
That was a foul by Cameron Klein in the middle there. It looked just like a mild push.
Prunzik is one to keep an eye on for St. Clair, number 14. She's on the right side, playing the right wing. She, you may notice the cast on her left wrist. Broke her wrist in the preseason, missed some time, missed the first game against the Indians, but she's back and a real threat. Very fast, good finisher. So that will be something that I'm sure the Indians are going to keep an eye on.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup. Natalie Fainer, number 28 for Peters, playing that left back, earned the starting role early on in the season. She's done an outstanding job. Natalie's naturally left-footed, so she brings a lot on this left side. Can't say enough about what Natalie's done this season.
We've seen Prunzik in years past really make an impression on the game for St. Clair, so something to look out for there. St. Clair got a couple freshmen in the starting lineup, Tom. Natalie DeSora and Sierra Dupree, both starters. Alex Duda, Macy Fultnier in goal.
Looks like Mascaro sends it down to Prunzik.
Yep.
We're going
Actually, 36 is Sierra Dupree.
Oh, my fault.
I think we will see Mary Mascaro soon as one of the first subs. Strong freshman for St. Clair.
You know, the blonde with the ponytail owl? Kind of.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them out there.
Oh, that corner kick goes over to the far post there. Foul called on St. Clair. Dangerous ball there, Tom, and that's not one you want to see get over the keeper's head.
Yeah, last Monday,
We'll have to be mindful there.
Molly Kubistek did an excellent job defending their corner kicks against Mount Lebanon. But you're right, Al. That was a dangerous ball.
Kubistek out to grab that freshman, but really has a lot of poise, Tom. Very impressive on the early going here. She's controlling her box. That's Cam Klein winning another ball in the air, something we've become accustomed to seeing and expecting. Bliss Plummer working on the right side.
Yeah, again, Peters Township's blessed with depth. We've also had Caitlin Strine playing in keeper a lot this year. She's also done an outstanding job. Coach Verib seems to look at the other team and see which matchup would be best for the Indians. But really a shout out to Caitlin. She's done a great job as well.
It's always such an advantage to have two keepers that you're confident in and that are very capable. So that's an ideal situation for Pat Verib, no question about it.
Great play by Christina Seifer and a good step there to stop the pressure from St. Clair.
Yeah, Seifer not giving Lucy Volpat any room there, no chance to turn. And Volpat's got some speed as well.
Yeah, our defensive backs are well aware of the speed of St. Clair, and they truly respect that.
Here's Dupree battling Ella Newpaver.
Ella Newpaver this year has been our ultimate utility player. I think she's played every position on the field. She's has a nagging ankle injury, but she's a tough kid and working through the season. She definitely takes after her mother, not her father, Al.
There's no question. Yeah, playing through pain, Tom. That's what we like to see. Those ankle injuries, as you know, they're tough. They never really fully go away.
Looks like throw in for St. Clair. We've got our ball girls. Peters Township always uses our travel teams to recruit ball girls for the game, so it's a great experience for them to look up to these varsity players, and they're always one day looking to be out there.
Yeah, no question. And Peters has always done a really good job of trying to assimilate the younger kids in with youth night and the ball girl duty. Here's Prunzik. That's a good ball through. It's Edie McCurry, senior. The left foot on goal.
Right at the keeper. Kubastek with a nice save.
Yeah, Kubastek handled that well. Dangerous ball, not the kind of ball you want going through in front of your keeper, but no danger on that instance for Peters.
Sprigel with the head, nice tip.
Team's really feeling each other out, Tom. You know, any St. Clair Peters game on the boys' side, on the girls' side, there's always a little bit of added intensity, and you know, so sometimes you see the ball in the air a little bit more than either team might prefer, but take some time to get those nerves out.
Yeah, I haven't heard Coach Vereb yet, but at some point he's going to say, "Bring it down, girls. This game's better played on the ground, not in the air here."
That's a tough call there against Sierra Dupree, battling Ella Newpaper. That's going to be a really fun matchup to watch. Two good players in the center of the field.
Seifer in the center back.
Volpat looking for Prunzik.
Feiner just taps it out of bounds. Let's reset our defense here.
Yep, absolutely. Keep that ball off of Prunzik's foot whenever you can. Alexander Duda, I think she knew she had a foul throw there, Tom, after she threw it. If body language is any indication.
Well, if the whistle doesn't blow out, it's not a foul, right?
That's absolutely right.
We always tell our girls, keep playing.
28 over on the left side in the back for St. Clair is freshman Natalie DeSora, and she's been busy and she's been tested early, but she's held up quite well.
There's Ella Newpaver going up for the header in the middle again.
Here's Dupree.
Against Dupree.
It's really
someone's got to step on her right
there.
Now.
That should be.
That's a nice ball. She
no?
sure did look offsides, Al.
Well, referee was in position, and I wasn't looking when she played the ball, so I will defer. But outstanding move by Dupree in the middle of the field.
Upper St. Clair, this second corner of the game. Another scoring opportunity.
Yep, swings it in. Somebody on Peters won that, and they clear it. It's a dangerous ball played in, though.
Yeah, Cam Klein cleared it at the end there. Sprigel on chase.
It's Prunzik again. Looking on Feiner, trying to get a corner, and she does. She does, so the third corner for St. Clair early on, and these have been dangerous balls played in. Alex Duda, number 16 for St. Clair. This is Morgan Hujak serving this one from the right side. I think Dupree served the last one from the left. We'll get an outswinger here.
Third corner of the night. Low kick.
Yep. Driven ball, handled well. Handled well there. I think that was Hannah Clark.
Yeah, Hannah Clark, number 9. Another senior. Peters started with 11 seniors this year. Unfortunately, we've lost a couple due to injury. Irene Delano with an ACL, and Bella Brusowitz as well with an ACL. So those are two sorely missed seniors.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Two key players for the Indians, and the cross gobbled up by Kubastek there. But again, you know, St. Clair close to really putting some quality chances on. St. Clair in their overtime win against against Bethel Park on Monday, it was a head ball by Marin Mannix on a cross by Sierra Dupree. That was St. Clair's first time they won an overtime game. They had been 0-3 until then.
Man, this is a long season. I'm sorry. This is an intense season for the girls. Not very long, but a lot of games in a short period. So whatever teams can do to avoid those overtimes is extremely important for the health of these girls.
Cam Klein with a good ball to Sprigell. Sprigell looking to spring Hannah Clark. Good play by Duda. Peters maintains control.
Peters is having a little difficult time with possession right now. Definitely give the advantage to St. Clair up to this point.
They find Sprigell up top, direct from Biguna in the back.
Sprigell chasing up the right side. Let's create opportunity here. Nice play by the defender. Who is that over there, Al?
I think that's DeSora.
Okay. Great
Really
step by
nice.
Ella. New paper shot on goal.
Well struck by Newpaver. Well, and that's a good chance. Great win by Ella Newpaver as well, putting her mark on the game.
Good things will happen, Al, if we put the ball on goal.
No question about it. Here's Klein.
Over to Bliss Plummer.
Yeah, great ball by Cam. Looking for Sprigell. And I do like how Sprigell's given the St. Clair defense no room. You know, she is right on there.
Yeah, Bella Sprigell, she's been a trooper. She's playing that striker position that's usually subbed out quite a lot, and Coach Vera tends to leave her in the game, which she has a motor, and it's great to see her in there so much.
And a position change for Sprigell. She's been, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's been at outside back each of the other years.
That's right, Al. She moved her up to striker because he know that she can put the pressure on that defender. And she's had many scoring opportunities and taken advantage of those this year.
Yeah, that she's a player that makes the defenders uncomfortable. And as a former defender, that makes it tough. Those are not the players you want to play against. There's Dupree trying to work it away, working on Newpaver. Dupree
Pass.
again.
She's got a lot of space. A lot of space in front of her, Al.
She
Perosco
Prunzik.
steps up on her.
She does find Prunzik. 1v1.
I think she mishit that
Yeah,
one. Didn't get her hips
Sammy
around.
like to have that one back.
But that was looked like a real nice opportunity for St. Clair. Middle of the field was wide open for Dupree.
It did. Christina Seifer came out and closed Prunzik down, and I think forced her to play the ball quickly. That's Marin Mannix with the win on the goal kick.
Perosco to Perosco to Clark, and Sprigell's taking chase.
Back to
Where's the next
Fulton
ball?
Not a strong, but Sprigell's going to be offsides if she comes into the play.
Yeah, drop.
Plummer,
Oh, there's a nice
good
ball to Sprigell. That was a shot to the near post, just wide.
Yep, so Peter's starting to take a little bit more control here, Tom. A little more of a territorial advantage. And I think that's what you'd expect, right? Back and forth between these two teams.
Yeah, typically not a high-scoring game between St. Clair and Peters. Like you said, Al, kind of holding things close to the vest. And a goal here or there kind of determines these games.
Yeah, last year at Peters won in overtime on a Jillian Marvin goal. And I think the away game, it was a tie.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first games of the year, maybe one of the first section games of the year.
Two
Great battles, two epic battles.
Absolutely. That left back for St. Clair did a great job not creating a corner kick. Throw in by Isabel Guna.
I think Peter's going to get a corner here. No, not yet anyway.
Another Peters Township throw by Isabel Guna. Looks like we have a substitution.
Bliss Plummer coming off.
I think
In the game for Peters Township, number 6.
Yeah, this is
Sophia Trapanado.
number 6, Sophia Trapanado, in for Bliss Plummer. That was Addie Perosco.
Yeah, loose ball came down to Addie. She put it on goal. Fulton gathered it up. So we are 18 minutes in, Tom, at the 22-minute remaining mark. 0-0, Peters and St. Clair. Certainly not a surprise. Both teams have had some chances, certainly.
Yeah, three corner kicks for St. Clair. I'm going to give them the advantage still on scoring opportunities, but Peters has had a couple looks. Spurgell up the side here, going towards the corner. Very great. Nice defensive play there.
That was a good tackle by Eleanor Shanholzer, the sophomore for St. Clair. I don't think we
Brunswick,
called her name.
Yeah, Brunswick with the ball here. Coming out to Lucy Volpat. Christina Seifer with a nice tackle there.
Yeah, great job by Christina, not letting her turn, not letting her get that ball off. Volpat looking for Brunswick. Well done by Lexi Perosco. Those direct vertical balls, Tom, they're just not going to work on a defense as disciplined as Peters.
Let's hope not, Al. Let's hope not. Hannah Clair trying to skip it there. Ball to the middle.
Dangerous ball bouncing there.
We've got Lexi Perosco with a left-footed clear.
There's Mannix to Dupree. Dupree very good on the ball. Great double team there.
Nice job by Addie Perosco.
Yeah, Addie did a great job not letting that shot get off.
That's a nice ball, Sophia Trapanado. Got chased to the corner here. Ball's going to stay in play. Uh-oh. Bella Spurgell is down with a nosebleed. 2 games ago, she took a ball to the face, had a nosebleed. It reoccurred Monday night against Mount Lebanon, and that's a big loss, getting Bella out of the game here.
We'll get the medical crew working on that.
So
In the game for Peters Township, number 33, Melina Gill.
So 33 freshman Melina Gill comes into the game. She's been an extremely important part of our varsity team here coming in. She's got outstanding speed, and really looking forward to seeing her mature on this varsity team in the future.
Yeah, she's given the Indians quality minutes up top, allowing Verb to rest the starters a little bit and come up with at least one very meaningful goal that I know of. And Peters pressing a little bit here.
I think that Peters has dropped one of the midfielders too out. Looks like they're having two defending midfielders right now. I think that Coach Verb saw a little bit too much pressure going on and dropped Perosco back with Ella Newpaver right by her side.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. We'll keep an eye there. St. Clair bringing all 11 back to defend this corner kick. Of course,
I believe this is Ella Newpaver taking the corner.
it's a great ball. Thinking that was Cam Klein getting up there, heading it over.
Over the cross.
It was well contested. Somebody was up there battling Cam. Of course, Peters historically has been very, very effective on their set pieces, particularly their corner kicks, and that's continued this year.
This nice little pressure here by Peters getting that corner kick. Hopefully we can keep it down on this side here.
Yeah, Morgan Jack trying to play that ball, but Trapanado not giving her any room. Volpat running up top. There's Dupree with another quick turn. Well defended there.
What hit the corner flag, Al?
It'll be
a throw in.
corner.
Yep.
Indians will certainly rather defend a throw in there.
Absolutely. It's a deep throw, the corner here. Short throw in. Indians are trying to avoid the cross.
Coming. Kubistek gets a hand on it.
She absolutely did. That's
Yep.
going to create another
Well
corner.
done. Dangerous cross there. Again, Kubistek with an impressive presence in there. Sierra Dupree's coming over here to serve this one. And Zach Hamilton, coach of St. Clair, wasn't happy with the driven ball last time. Kubistek again.
It looks like Ella Newpaver then cleared it.
Newpaver cleared it. That was a dangerous ball. I'm not sure that was intended to just be sort of a chip there, Tom, but
It created chaos.
made Kubistek make a play under duress. Looks like we're going to have a
Yeah, the number 6 is trying to go in the game. However, the referee's waving off the substitution here.
That's Vivian Russell, senior midfielder. Yeah,
We've got a nice student section tonight out, Peters Township.
they do. Representing well. Shanholzer is going to take this restart here. Try to drop it in behind. That's a good ball.
I think it's Ella Newpaver with a head. Addie Porosco chase on
Well
Brunswick.
played. I think that was Seifer, but she really played that well. Not the easiest thing to do, back up and head a ball. She really did it to perfection there.
St. Clair putting a lot of pressure on Peters' defense right now.
Ball's bouncing around in
Isabel
the box here.
Guna.
Here's Dupree. She's going to try and find it.
Looks like a shot on goal.
Mannix wasn't able to get much on it, but
We've got
anything on goal there, Tom, especially around the crossbar, got to be reckoned
In
with.
the game for Upper St. Clair. Number 24,
We have 4 substitutions going in the game for St. Clair. Large scale change here.
Mary Mascaro, freshman in on the right side for Brunswick, number 25, talented freshman.
Looks like senior number 35, Madeline John, went in as well.
And they're connecting well here. Just on, that was 37, freshman Helena Walker on the left side. So you got a couple freshmen up top now.
Yeah, I said earlier how Peters Township has a lot of depth. Obviously, Upper St. Clair does as well. Very talented program throughout the years, and getting those fresh legs in is a big difference. We're about 15 minutes left in the half here, still 0-0. Hearing some direction from the coaching staff at Peters, talking about some formational change, looking to create some offense for Peters Township.
Yeah, I think certainly trying to shore up the center of the park there. St. Clair's had some success, particularly Dupree.
Seifer with a long ball in the air. Out of bounds, going to be Peters Township throw-in.
And is this Sprigell coming back in for Hannah Clark? So she'll work up top with Melina Gill. Got to rest, stop the bleeding.
In the game for Peters Township, number 17, Valerie Sprigell.
That was an opportunity for her to get some fresh legs here too, Al.
Ball just won't go out there. St. Clair trying to get a cross off. Lexi Porosco closed that out well. No harm, no danger there. Kubistek eats that up.
Starting to get some raindrops here at Confluence Stadium. Nothing too
Weatherman
hard
got
yet.
it right, I think. Just about timed it right.
Lexi Porosco taps it. No, it didn't make it out of bounds. It stayed in. St. Clair on the attack again. Ella Newpaver with a nice clear.
Yep, stepping in, not letting the freshman Helena Walker get a shot off. This is going to be Kubistek coming out.
Molly's done a great job as a freshman coming in. yelling at her defense in a good way, basically communicating. That's the most important thing with that keeper in the back there, making sure
no question
her defenders and especially center backs know what's in front of her. So she's done an outstanding job with that.
just so important. You know, the keeper's got the best view of everything. To have a keeper that communicates like that is a big advantage to the center back and the outside backs. There's Sprigell looking for room.
That's Tropinato chasing for Peters on the sideline there. Oh.
Well,
ball was driven into Cam Klein's back there. Throw in for St. Clair.
Natalia DeSora looking to switch the ball. Change the point of the attack.
Lexi Porosco plays it back to Kubastek. Sends it up to the middle.
Here's Mannix. Dupree back to Mannix. And here's Mary Mascara with her first touch.
Nice move around Fainert there, but great defense.
Seifer in cover, just where she should be.
This could be dangerous here. This is Melina Gill. Great job by St. Clair keeper.
Yeah, Macy Fultonier.
Yeah, that's great position she was in. Being aware of how deep the ball is and Peters' end coming out of her box.
Yeah. Both goalies really alert and engaged here, coming out for balls.
Cam Klein sends it to the corner for Sprigell. Keeps it in bounds. Trying to get across here. Great defense by St. Clair.
Mary Mascaro. Seifer in good position to eat that up. 11 minutes to go here. 0-0, not unexpected. St. Clair and Peters. St. Clair at 8-4. Not sure we mentioned that.
Sprigell tries to play a through ball to Gill. A little tight window there. Wasn't able to get it through.
Yeah, both teams defended very well here. You know, a game like this, Tom, oftentimes it's a set piece that makes the difference.
Klein going down to the corner. Cameron Klein, I should say. Trying to create something there. Unfortunately, no opportunity for Peters. Fainert throws it right back to Klein.
Rain coming down a little steadier here, Tom.
Yep. Good thing we both put deodorant on today, Al. We're sitting a little close now.
Yep. We'll snuggle under the same umbrella.
This is the set piece you were talking about, Al. We've got Ellen Newpaver coming over for this corner kick.
Yep. Porosco, Seifer, Klein, all up in the box. A lot of bodies in the 6-yard line right now, Tom.
Yeah. Not sure
Creating
what the referees.
A lot of traffic, and you almost can't see St. Clair keeper Macy Fulton.
Great ball by Newpaver. Porosco tries to get ahead on it, just a little bit outside of her reach there.
Is that the second corner for the Indians?
I believe so. One from each side. And we have St. Clair with 4 corners tonight. Porosco with the touch up to the midfield again to Ellen Newpaver.
Good job by Lexi to get her head up and find Newpaver and connect rather than just unload it there. Now Klein coming forward.
She's got 3 players on her. She's tackled there, anticipating a call. We're going to have a direct kick on the 14-yard line here.
Yep, 24 yards out. And it'll be, we'll have a right footer take it. Looks like Newpaver lining up over it.
Well, you think this ball should be on goal, or are we going to play a set play?
Put it on goal. Absolutely. Make her make a save.
It's a great scoring opportunity for Peters. Ella Newpaver with the kick on goal.
Just over. And that's the tough part about it.
We've got 8 minutes in the half.
Yeah.
This game's been back and forth. It's been nice to watch. Ella Newpaver again coming up.
Yeah, Ella makes really good decisions, very sound decisions.
Nice step by Natalie Fainart.
Well, Duda gives Sprigel a shove, a little two-hand nudge after that. A little frustration,
Looks
perhaps.
like we have another substitution for Peters Township.
Trapanado coming off.
I believe that's Ellie Gamble.
Into the game for Peters Township, number 16, Ellie Gamble.
That is Ellie Gamble, number 16, a sophomore, joining our midfield for the night.
A little over 7 minutes to go here. That's going to be too strong for Mary Mascaro.
It's going to be a goal kick. Another substitution for Peters Township. Melina Gill leaves the game. It looks like Hannah Clark's going to be returning.
Back in the game for Peters Township, number 9, Hannah Clark.
Ball just over Addie Perosco's head. That's an outstanding ball.
Diagonal through ball and Kubistek all over it. Great awareness by Kubistek there. You know, I was just going to say, Tom, the St. Clair has tried to beat this Peters defense with through balls that are just directly vertical, and those are going to be so hard to be successful with. But a diagonal ball like that we just saw, that's a dangerous one. Now Dupre looking again for Mascaro. It's going to be a close one here. And Mascaro gets the cross off.
It's going to be a corner kick. Again, Al, that's, Molly Kubisek coming off of her line to get that through ball there. That's, you don't always have that freshman confidence. So great job by Molly.
No, I mean, you hesitate for a second and the opportunity is lost. And, she made the decision at the right time and she came and she took it with authority. Well, those Mannix.
Oh, she got a hand on that. Molly Kubisek.
She did. Marin Mannix wins the corner from Dupree, and that looked like it was ticketed if Kubistek wasn't able to get a hand on that, Tom. I'm not sure.
I think that was going in. I think we had the angle. It was going in. Great
looked
save.
Like the post was vacated there, and that tough swerving ball in again.
Rain's starting to come down harder now.
Yeah,
in Confluence
Kubistek
Stadium.
had to take that around her waist, Tom. So that made it through some defenders there, and that's a dangerous thing. You want the defenders to win that ball. Yeah, Peters coaching staff and players have got the rain gear out.
That's Cam Klein. Lexi Perosco, center back, has time to turn. Surveying the field here. Sends it up the middle to Sprigel.
She didn't get many options there from the midfield. I'd like to see some opportunities to build it through the midfield if we can, but no chance there. St. Clair has it pretty clogged up.
Great step by Ellen Newpaver.
Really winning a lot of balls.
Hannah Clark with chase to the corner here.
Yep, Peters will win the throw-in. 4-minute mark here, Tom. There's Sprigel. Fultonier's going to get there first. See if St. Clair tries to build out of the back. They're going to opt to go with the punt.
That was a nice header by Ellie Gamble in the middle.
Well done. There's Dupree and Newpaver.
It's a nice tackle by Christina Seifer. Into the game for St. Clair, number 18, Eddie McCurry. What other
And
number?
22. That's Kaylee Pollock, senior. Not sure we called her name yet.
In the game for Upper St. Clair, number 18.
Mascaro Playing it over top.
22,
Lexi had a look and made a good decision there to let that go. And
I think that was too communication with Molly in the back, letting her know that she was there for that ball.
and good early communication
Yes.
there, Tom.
Gamble with a touch outside to Isabel Guna.
B doing a nice job stepping up into the space for that. Drives the ball across.
I'll tell
Looking
you,
for Sprigel.
yeah, you know, a nice, well-driven low ball tonight right now with this rain. That could be a goal out.
Yeah, it could be very hard to deal with, no question. One bounce, and that's a keeper's nightmare. Now St.
Here's
Clair's
it.
going to try and play out of the back.
Yep.
New paver doesn't allow that to get through. Doesn't allow the midfielder to turn.
Mascaro trying to go up the line against Natalie Fainer. Denied.
New paver, oh, well done there. Really well done. Mascaro looking over top for Dupree. Lexi is there. Let's Seifer with a nice play.
Just under 2 minutes and a half. 0-0 is the score still.
Yep, always a dangerous time in the game for sure. Last 2 minutes of a half.
Yeah, for these seniors tonight, this could be the last time they play on this field. So I heard them talking before the game. This is a big game for them.
That ball played harmlessly to Kubistek.
Sprigel. Could hear Coach Verb saying to keep the ball. He wants his the girls up top to hold possession a little longer so the midfield and defense can come up with them.
Yeah, I think they've got to build a little bit more. We've tried quickly playing through balls and haven't had much success with it.
Mascaro taken down by New Paver there. 33 seconds left in the half. This could be dangerous right here. Number 20, Shane Holzer with a kick.
Edie McCurry gets a little flick on there, touch on.
Nice clear in defense by B. Guna.
9, 8, 7,
Ball up to
6,
Sprigel. Sprigel
5,
looking to connect
4,
there.
3, 2.
But time will run out. It's a 0-0 at the half here, St. Clair and Peters. We're back on the air here at Confluence Stadium. Second half about to start. Upper St. Clair and Peters. Peters with the kickoff, playing it in deep, and Plummer trying to make something happen. Mannix for St. Clair.
And that's Hujack, number 3 as well on this left wing here.
Yep. You'll probably notice we called some different names from St. Clair because we can't see the numbers real well across the field, but now they're on our side. So
That was number 12, Mannix, playing it back.
that ball's not going to stay. That's Edie McCurry there, Tom. Good, strong player. Just much too much weight on that ball.
Yeah, Peters Township comes out with the same starting lineup. I think the only difference is looks like Addie Perosco has been moved back, and so they're playing like 2 defending midfielders at Peters Township. They did it most of the half, but not a typical formation from Peters Township.
It does look like a double 6.
Perosco with a touch forward to Sprigel. Sprigel takes another one off the face.
Hope
Can't
that doesn't
do that
start
with
the
bloody
bleeding.
nose.
Yeah.
Nice move
Mannix
by
again.
Mannix.
And again, that ball's going to run off harmlessly.
Molly Kubistek taking the goal kick for Peters Township. Yes. Moving it to the other side. Christina Seifer playing it out of bounds.
Let's see if we can check the out-of-town scoreboard here, Tom.
I was just thinking the same thing, Al. It's like we've been doing this all year, but it's only our first game.
Well, it's the chemistry is impressive.
Ball's up. Sprigell sends it over to Plummer here.
Comes B. Guna looking to overlap.
She's outstanding at the end, and Plummer is finding her.
Good run by B. That'll be St. Clair throw in deep. St. Clair's center back recognized it, but still a good play by Guna, forcing a throw.
I talked about these ball girls and our young players in the town watching these varsity girls play. If anyone's watching this right now, B. Guna does outstanding overlap runs. It just creates lots of opportunity from the back defense for Peters Township.
So hard to deal with.
And she's got the speed to do it. She also has the endurance. She has a motor that doesn't stop. B. Guna with the throw in up to Cam Klein.
Here comes Lucy Volpat with a head of steam. It's our first real look at her speed, Tom. Seifer in good cover there. Balanced well with Lexi, so no issues.
Lexi Prosco plays it out. There we go. Ella Newpaver sends it up to Hannah Clark. Hannah Clark looking for Sprigell in the corner there.
Yeah, Bella doing a lot of work here early in the second half.
Being nice to create a corner kick. Looks like we're going to have a throw in.
Just a deep throw in for St. Clair, I believe. Zach Hamilton imploring his team to grab the ball and throw it. And sometimes you see that, Tom, when nobody knows whose throw it is.
Well,
act like you know it's yours. You might just get it.
Sometimes it's hard to find direction from the officials. They do the best they can. Looks like the rain's also picking up here. Oh, I hear it beating off the bleachers.
Good move, veteran move going inside for the second half.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, Tom, this this is rain heavy enough to sort of affect the play a little bit.
This is, each team needs to do as best they can. Put the ball in goal right now. The wet ball, the ball's going to skip, drive it hard and low. Keepers hate dealing with this kind of weather.
No question. As do defenders.
I'll tell you what, it hasn't affected the stands over there, Al. Everyone's still watching this section game. Again, section rivalry.
Real variety of golf umbrellas over there, except for the student section, Tom.
The rain doesn't bother the students, Al. Looks like Sprigell was looking for Plummer to make a run there.
Fultonier jumps on that. Mount Lebanon girls' Twitter page is not really on the ball here. No updates there. They've got a matchup against Norwin.
Well, maybe this rain is playing into that, Al. Not many people want their phones out. Addie Porosco making a chase on that ball. She at least slowed it up. B. Guna. Lexi Porosco sends the ball to the middle.
Morgan Hujack, number 3.
Looks like Bella Sprigell came from an offside position to try and play that. It's going to be St. Clair kick from the 40-yard line. Just a quick 6 minutes into the second half. Again, score is 0-0. Nice ball up from St. Clair. Porosco with a head on it. B. Guna defending this outside corner.
Hujack.
Looks like that ball's going to stay.
That should be off. Looked like Hujack was trying to hit it off of Guna, and it didn't.
She was trying to create that corner there.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a hesitation there.
Kubistak with the goal kick. Headed by 12, I believe that's Mannix.
Well, Tom, Norwin girls soccer has not been updated since July, so I guess we take for granted how good we have it here at Peters to be getting regular updates.
Well, I do have an update from Bethel Park and Cannon Mac. Another section rivalry game. Looks like it's 1-1.
Good battle there by Natalia DeSora and Bella Sprigel, freshman against the senior. Porosco with a good ball finding Sprigel.
Cam Klein in the middle. Wasn't able to find Hannah Clark on that left wing.
And you know, the sloppier the weather gets, Tom, the more direct you see these teams play, and that's only natural. Makes it that much harder to play the ball through the midfield.
Well, you know, you bring up a good point, Al. These girls, almost all of them, you know, play club soccer as well, and just such a different game in high school versus club. It's much more vertical here. You watch these girls playing their club games, it's much more possession.
No question about it, yep. Porosco holds Volpat off.
Nice skip by
Plays a
Cameron
good ball
Klein.
back.
Center back. Plays it back to her keeper.
Plummer almost able to come up with that clear from Fultoneer. Ball
Yeah.
go out off of B. St. Clair throw.
Looks like Peters Township has a couple girls going to be coming in. About the 30-minute mark, 31 minutes left in the half. And Coach Pat might be looking for some fresh legs here.
Yeah, looking for a spark.
Looks like number 15, Jordan Klein. And also looks like Paige Malley is going in on that left wing.
Malley on the left.
Yeah, Paige Malley's number 29. And Jordan Klein, sister of Cameron Klein, coming in on this right wing here. You know, Paige Malley's been struggling with an ankle injury this year again. I feel like a lot of these girls have had ankles. You see a lot of them with braces on out there. I know several of them get taped before the game.
There's Volpat.
Oh, outstanding takeaway by Ella
well done by
Newpaver.
Newpaver. Volpat battling back. Ball over top. A little bit of danger here. St. Clair on it. Ooh. Boy, Sierra Dupree almost able to put that onto the frame there. A little bit of a dangerous position there for Peters, but nothing comes of it except a corner kick here.
Yeah, so this is the first corner of the half for St. Clair. This is making it their 7th corner kick for the game.
Dupree puts it up high. One as a goal. Is that McCurry? McCurry or Mannix, I'm not sure.
I'm looking for a number here, Al.
That's Marin Mannix.
Number 12.
2 games in a row, big head ball goal for her off a corner kick.
You know, you can't give up that many opportunities, corner kicks for a team like Upper St. Clair. At some point, they're going to put it in. So Peters Township faced with a challenge now, down 1-0. We're 29 minutes left in the game. We'll see how Peters can dig deep here and come back.
Yeah, good ball by Dupree, and Mannix in between 3 or 4 Peters players able to get up and win that clean. So we'll see if that can energize the Indians here. Guna, here's Sprigel. And
Looks like a corner
get
kick
a
for
corner out of
Peters.
that.
Bella Sprigel did a great job just being annoying on that center back there, getting it off her foot to create a corner kick. Ella Newpaver coming up for this attempt.
See if the Indians can return the favor. Great job by Sprigel to force a corner off of Shanholder there. That's a great cross. There it is.
Yes, and it's a goal by Peters. I want to say Cameron Klein, but let's see.
That's my best guess. Great ball by Ella Newpaver.
Best guess. I'll tell you what, that's 1 minute exactly. Goal
1 minute
at
exactly.
28:51. Prior goal by St. Clair was at 29:51. We've got a game. I don't know about you guys watching, but I'm excited here.
Yep, you got a charge in the stadium here, Tom. Amazing. You know, you go the first half, no goals. Really just changes everything here.
Ella Newpaver plays it forward. Bella Sprigel taps it up to Paige Malley. Unfortunately, out of bounds there. Our camera crew's concerned here. There's a very large bug in the press box.
Tom, why don't you take care of that?
Yeah. That's outside of my scope of practice here, Al. That's a nice cross there. Jordan Klein with her head up. It's Addie Porosco.
Addie bulling through there.
That's a nice
St.
through
Clair
ball.
on a counter. Dupree.
Lexi Porosco
Yeah, Lexi muscles are off.
creates out of bounds by, looks like St. Clair. Quick throw by St. Clair.
Yeah, I think St. Clair might have stolen that throw there.
Like you said earlier, Al, pick up the ball and go. That's a definite foul by St. Clair. Feel like tempo's definitely picked up this game, Al.
Yeah, both sides now.
Yep.
Both sides playing with some urgency and some little hop in their step.
Ella Newpaver with a free kick. Addie Porosco taking chase here.
Tommy, you might not want to say it, but Addie's done a really heck of a good job filling in for Brooke Offerman today.
Well, those are big shoes to fill. There's a foul called.
Hugh Jack, I guess.
Yeah.
Calling a foul on B. Goon, I didn't see. Was that sort of after the play? Maybe a little contact.
It looks like someone might be injured here. Oh,
Got referees switching positions.
Actually, the goalkeeper shoes are untied. So with wearing those goalie gloves, she's got to ask her center back to tie her shoes for her.
Restart for St. Clair. Peters takes a real high line here, Tom. There's a lot of room behind that line. That's where they try to play the ball. That's a dangerous ball.
That's a great job by Molly Kubistek.
Dupree lurking there, but Kubistek comes out. I worry that that's a lot of space to allow them to run into and run onto that ball.
Coach Verb's done that throughout the season, playing that high line on those free kicks there, and it's worked out thus far. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Al.
There's Sprigel again winning a throw-in.
Like B. Guna with a throw-in deep here in St. Clair's zone. Skip by St. Clair. That's dangerous skip on their side. Cam Klein goes up for the header.
I'm sure St. Clair doesn't want Cam going up for head balls.
Nope.
Inside that box like that. That ball's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like. Yep.
Hugh Jack unable to keep it in. Ball girl's doing a nice job today, Tom.
I wish I could take credit for that, Al.
I'm trying to give you credit for it.
Their coach is Aaron Smith. He's been a great role model for the girls. Travel coach, also a board member of the Peters Township Soccer Association. So, like I said earlier, these girls are super excited to watch these older kids out there.
Fultonier's goal kick will go out of bounds. See if Peters can ride this momentum into another goal.
Yeah, I think it's time we switch the field out. We've been playing the ball over on this right side for some time.
Yeah, we haven't been able to call Paige Malley's name over on the left side, and maybe we can
Here we go.
use her
Here's the
speed to
cross.
expose something here.
Ella Newpaver.
Oh my goodness!
That was a great strike for her.
It
to
really
keep it
was.
low like
Yep,
that.
it really was. Took it on the inside of her foot, kept it low. Really dangerous ball there. Keeper made a nice save. Was positioned well for it. So ball over top.
Yeah, Macy
There's Malley's
Fulton
speed. And
here.
showing
We're
a
gonna create
corner.
a corner, yeah.
You saw that burst, Tom. I think that ankle's feeling okay.
Absolutely. Paige Malley brings that speed to the game, which is just crucial.
And when St. Clair and Peters play, a lot of these girls know each other and play with each other in club and everything. But when that new player comes into a game as a defender, a dangerous ball across.
Yep, looks like it was by St. No,
Yeah,
referee's saying it was hit by Peters' player.
Yeah. But
Sure looked like it was off a St. Clair player there
Yeah.
from our view in the box up here.
as I was saying, you get that new player that comes into the game for the first time in the second half as a defender, and you might think, I get a little bit of a rest, and then, somebody with speed like Paige
Yeah,
gets a step on you.
You said it when those three players went in the game. It's time for a spark, and they delivered. So now it's who can finish this game out with 23 minutes left.
Yeah, great minutes, and Coach Vereb is letting them play here.
Addie Perosco with a nice header, unfortunately out of bounds.
Perosco, Addie matched up with Mannix, now Dupree, and Dupree's going to buy a foul there, Tom.
Yeah, I think they were tied up. Their arms were twisted up.
I probably wouldn't have called that.
Number 20, Shanholzer with the free kick. Sent out by Ella Newpaver. Sprigel with a touch to Jordan Klein.
There's Desora.
And there's Paige Malley with her speed up that
Yeah,
side.
Sprigel running from her behind, and Malley closing in, and it forces Desora to play it out for a throw in here. Malley battling Duda, and it'll be an Indian throw.
Yeah, I think Peters has definitely had better control the last 10 minutes here. Really trying to keep the ball down on this side. And much better possession. Looks like St. Clair is going to have a couple subs come in. They're looking for that spark that Peters had about 10 minutes ago.
I was just going to say, I think Zach Hamilton is looking to do the same thing here. And Peters has done a nice job with Sammy Prunzik, Tom. We haven't called her number this half yet, and she's going to come off with Lucy Volpat.
Yeah, it looks like 25, Mary Mascaro's coming in, as well as number 37, Helena Walker.
Yeah.
And one more player, I apologize for not seeing that number.
Yeah, the two freshmen in. So, and sort of the same pattern that Peters had, an influx of youth. St. Clair trying to get a spark. I think they feel like they've not had the run of play here since their goal, really.
Yeah, and you think Coach Hamilton's probably getting Volpat and Brunswick that rest that they need before the last 10 minutes of this game.
Yep, absolutely. There's Dupree. Ball squirts
Ball
through.
Played up. Molly Kubasek coming way out of that box. Great play by the freshman goalkeeper.
Yeah, looked like hard to tell from here. It looked like a little shove in Seifer's back there by the pursuing St. Clair attacker.
Midfield by Peters is staying strong here with Addie Perosco, Ella Newpaver, and Cameron Klein. I don't think any of them have left the game so far.
Yeah, they've played well. They're very well organized in there.
Biguna with a throw in on the side. Just over the head of Jordan Klein. Playing right next to her sister, Cam.
Dupree with the turn.
Lexi Proska steps up on her, riding her side, gets a shot off.
Good shot from Dupree, 30 yards out. Kupastek makes a save, but she got that on frame and with some pace. And like you said, Tom, skipped before, so not an easy one to handle for sure.
Yeah, good things happen when you put the ball in goal for sure. Not sure what the call was there.
No idea.
Sometimes these.
No idea. Veteran referee though. We've seen him around. So St. Clair will get a restart inside the 50. Eleanor Shanholzer looking to play it over top.
Lexi Proska with a header out to the side. Now she's looking to clear the ball off St. Clair's leg. Going to be a Peters throw.
Looks like Peters bringing Clark and Plummer back on here. 18 and a half minutes to go.
Yeah. I think exactly those subs came in for St. Clair and they started putting the pressure on us.
Give them a little bit of life.
Yep.
Mary Mascaro, good play, good hustle to win that ball over there.
Nally Fainer not giving up on that left side.
Good battle, good battle.
Clean battle. That's what we like to see out of the girls.
Certainly a hard-fought game, Tom, but a very clean game. No question. These two teams are just battling. Yep. Jordan Klein putting some pressure on, forcing Fulton Ear to play it out.
Well, unfortunate touch there. Little unlucky. B. Guna coming up on 24. Christina Seifer with the ball up. Dupree. Is that Dupree? Nice job by Addie Perosco, stealing it from Dupree. St. Clair regains possession.
Dupree trying to long ball. Seifer plays that really well, gets her body in front of that.
Cam Klein with a lot of hustle there. No call on the play. B. Guna forces her to the outside. Great job. Oh, we're calling a deflection off of Peters. We didn't see that up here.
Well, nope. That appeared to be a really bad call.
Nice tap by Perosco.
Sprigel looking to get through.
Looks like a handball there right in front of the referee. He makes a great call. Looks like Ella Newpaver is going to take the...
Catherine Falsey for St. Clair. We haven't called her name much. In at left back.
Newpaver with a kick just inside the 50.
It's a great
Looks
ball.
like a skip by Cam Klein.
Yep, first two touches I think are exactly what Peters wants. They're finding Klein's head right around the top of the 18.
So 22 Bliss Plummer and number 9 Hannah Clark, two seniors, veteran players into the game for Peters Township. 15 minutes left in the game, still 1-1 tie. Sprigel down in the corner. Let's see if she could create a corner kick. No. Gets a nice cross. Over to Plummer off the crossbar. What a great scoring opportunity by Peters.
Yeah, great header by Bliss. Kind of out of nowhere.
Bliss Plummer hustling back from the offensive position. Great ball.
Yeah, Kubastek's going to grab that.
You know, I don't know if a lot of people notice this, but these offensive players, they have defensive responsibility as well, and they're down almost to the goal line. You got to get back. It's an important part of the game, especially any young players watching.
No question, no question. You got to defend as a unit, and if it breaks down up top, then it breaks down. So
I think someone taught me that a long time ago.
You must have had a very good coach, Tom.
I did. Al was my coach a long, long time ago when I was a travel player. So those are the good old times.
Great team, and a lot of your offspring are around here.
Absolutely.
That was a good ball down the right side. St. Clair, she's going to try to hit it.
Yeah, off the side of the net.
Yeah. Would have been better to take a touch there. I think that's Mary Mascaro still in the game. Freshman for St. Clair. And I think the rain's picking up here, Tom.
Sure is.
The 14 minutes left in regulation.
Do you think these players like this rain right now? It's not too cold tonight, 66 degrees.
I don't think it's bothering them too much. Yeah.
Well, definitely not the defenders, Al.
Not the defenders.
The forwards, maybe a little bit. Ella Newpaver kick from the 35. Cam Klein with a touch over to Addie Perosco. Looking for a shot there.
Yeah, trying to cut it back, but just too many St. Clair bodies there.
Bliss Plummer.
It's Falsey. Right to Guna. See if she can. That's a great ball.
That is a
good
great
find
ball.
for
Switching the field here. Ella brings it back to the middle.
Good battle in there. Again, the Dupree-Newpaver battle. Been a good one.
Looks like Mary Mascaro over on that right wing there. Sends it back to her defender. Tries a ball up to the forward. Unsuccessful and out of bounds. Relatively quiet on the sidelines right now. We're looking for that spark from one of the Indian players here. Oh!
Like Clark almost able to get by there.
I do feel bad for these ball girls now with this rain.
Well, Tom, I do think they get a free hot dog at the half. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Absolutely. Christina Seifer with a nice header back to the midfield.
Peters has sort of had them pinned down a little bit here. Here's Klein. Looking to load up for a shot. Well defended. Good team defending there by St. Clair.
After that play there, looks like calls on Cameron Klein. Maybe a little bit of frustration. She's being well defended by this St. Clair defense.
Yeah, I think they're well aware. Well aware Cam's not somebody you want to crank up a shot from inside of 25 yards.
Great job by Cam Klein getting a body on that.
Here's the freshman for St. Clair.
I think she's going to hold it.
She does get to it.
That's a nice move in the corner with a cross. Looks like Seifer. No, I'm sorry,
That's
Ella
Newpaver.
clears that out. They both have ankle braces on now.
Tom,
so
I've been
her
counting.
and Seifer.
That's Newpaver's 346 header of this game.
Yes.
Really starting to come down now. Now it's
this
might be to the point where it affects you a little bit out there.
Yeah, becoming a little sloppy game. I mean, back in the day, it used to be mud out there. Not anymore, Al.
There would be mud.
Cam Klein with possession here. Oh.
Now it's just carcinogenic, former tire stuff. Mary Mascaro on the right side. Prunsick has not been back in the game for St. Clair. She's had a
Seifer with a shield right here.
Long rest.
Yeah, it's going to be a Peters throw deep in our territory here. Sometimes these throws down in these corners are dangerous here, Al. 10 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, it's funny, Tom. Sometimes you'd almost rather the other team have the throw in.
Yep. Now, I know we've said that before. Now it's really coming down. Fans are hunkered down. They're not going to miss the last 10 minutes of this game. 1-1 tie still. Bliss Plummer making chase. Looks like B. Guna might have opportunity to get this ball.
On that by B. Unable to come up with it.
Lexi Perosco going down that
Helena
side.
Walker.
Nice shield by Lexi.
Great job by Lexi there. Freshman Walker's got some speed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little surprised, Al, that, Brunswick and Volpat haven't been put back in the game, but hey, these freshmen are doing their job here.
I think they're probably surprised too. Comes to Dupree. This is dangerous. She gets off a shot.
Great save by Molly
Stuck
Kubistek.
with the save. Boy, Dupree can get that shot off really quick, Tom.
Yep.
I mean, there were 3 Indians around, but she gets a great opportunity off.
As a defender, you're saying no turn, but once she gets that turned around, she's got that shot.
Mascaro with a great turn and a little speed here.
Lexi
Seifert-
Perosco touches it out. Natalie Fainert in that corner there.
Yeah, Seifert and Perosco, Lexi have done really well in the back under some pretty significant pressure from St. Clair.
Not only is the rain picked up here, but it's become windy too. It looks like a little bit in favor left to right, in Peter's favor there. Bliss Plummer looking for a turn here. Misplayed the ball. She's recovered well.
Yeah, held it well. Was looking for some help, and that ball's going to go off for a goal kick for St. Clair Panthers. We're at the 8-minute mark. Still no sign of movement on the bench. Hamilton's looking down that way, but
Just as you say that, Al, someone comes off the bench for Peters. We'll get a number and a name whenever we know.
looks like Melina Gill to me. Might be wrong. Coach Vera might want to get a pair of fresh legs to create some havoc up there for the last 7 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Of regulation.
Neither of these teams are looking for overtime tonight. We know St. Clair just had a game against Bethel, went into overtime, and with the injuries that Peters has had, we want to get off this field with a win as soon as we can.
Plummer going to run that switched ball down. Double teamed, and Helena Walker comes out with it to Dupree. It's a great turn by Dupree.
We're gonna some danger here. Great play by Seifer.
Yeah, Seifer really read what Dupree wanted to do there, Tom. I think she knew Dupree was looking to get to her right foot and shut that down. Excellent play.
Yeah, you could see her forcing her left that entire time and not committing on her either. She was trying to slow the play down, and that's what that center back or any defender needs to do is slow the play down so your other defenders can get back and help out.
This is Natalie DeSoro, freshman center back for St. Clair, Tom. She's really played a solid game.
Yeah, this St. Clair team, great freshmen out on the field. It's going to be a battle in the future, these two teams.
If I'm not mistaken, DeSoro is a very high-level hockey player as well. When you see her play, you can kind of see that. She's very comfortable with contact.
Back in the game for Township, number 33, Melina Gill.
Yeah, number 33, Melina Gill comes into the game for Bliss Plummer. Bliss did a great job with effort out there.
Almost had the go-ahead goal.
Yeah.
With a head ball off the crossbar.
We've got 5 minutes, 39 seconds left.
Here's a chance, Tom, for New Paver to play a ball wet, skipping, maybe just get it on goal and hope it takes a deflection here in this mess.
Yep, Peters only has 2 girls back on this kick.
That's
Looks
a
like a great
ball.
strike.
And there it is.
And it is his goal. I don't know if anyone touched that, Al.
I don't know. Might have deflected, might not.
I'll tell you what, in this rain, I feel bad for the St. Clair goalkeeper. We've been talking all night how this weather might affect the game, and we may just have seen it, Al.
Yeah, just a picture-perfect ball by Ella New Paver. In these conditions, just exactly what you want. And whether it was touched or whether it wasn't, just a nightmare of a ball for a keeper to deal with.
And she may have even been screened on that. I mean, all those players right in front of her, and
Yep.
no one got a body on it.
So we are at the 5-minute mark. Peters takes the lead 2-1. Gill just plays that out safely.
This game's far from over here. We're looking not to make defensive mistakes here and start playing the ball down the field and hold possession.
Yep, don't want to take any chances at this point.
Looks like the goal will be credited to number 9, Hannah Clark, with a great service by Ella Newpaver.
Yep.
Looks like a great through ball to the corner, but it's going to make it out of bounds.
Peters will be in no great hurry to throw this in.
So right now, if Peters decides to make any substitutions, the clock will be stopped. One of the rules here, if you're winning in less than 5 minutes, any substitutions on your side, the clock will be stopped.
Ball won by Mannix over top. And it's Seifer there.
Yeah,
taking charge. Really, looked like it could have been a dangerous situation. Seifer took charge and nullified it right away.
Yeah, great job avoiding another corner kick for St. Clair.
Mannix playing that across. There's Mascaro. Unable to bring that down. Looking to bring it down to her feet, make something happen.
St. Clair with the throw in deep in our zone. Looks like it's going to make it out of bounds for a goal kick.
There's Prunzik up and moving.
Oh, this is when you tell the ball girls not to throw it in so quick.
Well,
they're rookies though. They're rookies.
They will learn. They will learn.
It's a nice skip by Cam Klein. All I know is I'm glad you brought an umbrella out.
Well, you're taller than me, Tom, so you'll hold it.
We've got just under 3 minutes. Peters Township 2, Upper St. Clair 1. Looks like Sammy Brunzik, number 14, is going in the game now.
Yeah, they're going to pull a defender off, add an attacker.
I don't know that I've seen a formational change by Peters yet.
I think the double sixes are in full effect, though. Here comes
Lexi
Dupree.
Perosco.
Good job by Perosco.
Looks like Brunswick, again, Lexi Perosco clears that out with the help of B. Guna. Nice throw to the box.
Yeah, ball in the box.
Nice clear by Lexi Perosco over the center back's head.
Gets it out of there. Clark putting some pressure on.
Someone's got to step on her. Coming up from the center back position.
Shanholder.
That ball's going to roll. Yep.
Now Lexi had her on her hip. There was no way Dupree was going to run through there. Very well defended.
1 minute 40 seconds left in this game. We're not going to have our keeper take the goal kicks anymore. Looks like Ellen Newpaver hitting the ball out. Brunzik with the chest.
Guna forward, just clear the ball.
This is where Peters is looking to play the ball down to the corner and flag.
That was pretty clearly off of Marin Mannix's head there.
Addie Perosco with the ball, touched by Hannah Clark.
Well done by Clark not to let the outside back turn up. 1 minute left. Indians all behind the ball here.
Oh, off of Cameron Klein's. Cameron sends it down the middle.
Gill.
Looking to kill the time here. Melina
Gill.
Gill.
And Gill here.
Great job by Gill not giving up on this play. Peters Township
well
throw.
Done to Melina with the
Looks like
hard work there. Will kill about half of the game left.
Yeah, looks like B. Goon is in an extreme rush to throw this ball in here.
We're going to throw the ball up the line, hopefully. 23 seconds left.
Good job by Addie Perosco just playing it forward. 10 seconds left.
Steve Evans doing the countdown. This one's history, Tom. Huge win for Peters.
This is a huge section win. Final score, Peters Township 2, Upper St. Clair 1. Great battle, as always.
I think that'll certainly cement at least second place for Peters. And,
Yes.
and put them in a great chance to try to pull ahead of Mount Lebanon. We don't have a score on the Mount Lebanon Norwin game because neither of the booster groups at those schools are able to work their Twitter account in the rain, apparently. But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, I want to thank you for coming back and announcing.
A lot of fun, Tom.
Not having your daughter Riley here. She's playing at Rochester University. Had a great season. It's great to have you back, and looking forward to doing more of these games.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have some more. We're signing off from Confluence Stadium.